Welcome back to the show. All right, y'all. Janelle Monae recently opened up about baring her skin in preparation for the release of her upcoming album. Janelle told Rolling Stone that she feels much happier when her breasts are out. Now, she does have some perfect ones, I will say that, and they are, they looking good. What are your thoughts, queens? And do you feel happier when your titties are out, Selena? How you feel about your titties being out?
Hell to the no. I do not feel happy when my titties are out. Honey, I've breastfed 2 children and they are not sitting up like that. I'll tell you that. I think that Janelle Monae is a beautiful woman. She's talked very openly about her sexuality. I think she's extremely talented. And that's great that she's being free. But just in my personal opinion, I think it's absolutely too much to bear to all of us, and I just feel like, we always say, well, we're not role models, and people say they're not role models. It's not our responsibility to be. Yeah, but it kind of is. It's not our fault. By default, there's a lot of young girls, that are like, oh, wow, and then it's like, if after Janelle, then what? What's the person going to do to top her? You know what I'm saying? Or we just go, it's just getting weird out here, I understand the theme for her album and all that stuff, but I just don't feel like it needs to be necessarily that much showing. Like it's just me personally. It's just me personally. Now, look, you want to have your dilly dallies out down to your house, or you want to go to a party and your dilly dallies is out. Sierra just got criticized and her dilly dallies wasn't even showing. So if you want to have your dilly dallies out and down to your privacy, fine. But I just don't feel like we all need to see that. That's just me personally. I do love Janelle Monae. I have nothing against her, but I don't think that was a good choice. That's just my opinion.
Okay, Viv, what you think?
It looks like an excellent breast job. Sorry to say it. I don't recall her breast being that voluptuous. She used to be very masculine back in the day with all of the suits and the whole up to the neck dress. And now she's like, honey, I am making these coins and sex sells. So to me, it looks like she got a good boob job and she's showing them off.
I remember when she came out, that gorgeous face, and I love her as an actress. I think she's very talented. And I was like, wow, her style was kind of weird. It was very, very, very conservative. She was always in black and white, and that became her signature. So like, this is like a 180-degree shift from where she was. So I don't know what the reason was or is. Like, I would be curious to know like what the mindset was behind it. And listen, I like being topless around the house. I cannot sleep in a top. It's too hot. I'll be sweaty, whatever. But I'm like very conservative when I go out in public. Like I'm never like, I'm not showing nipple or anything like that, but that's on her. I just am curious to know like what made her switch over. Cause she was, remember she was like suited up and she had collars and ties and top hats and all that kind of stuff. It was different than everybody else because everybody else was being very sexual. And she was like one of the most beautiful people out there. And it made me very curious about
you to see how pretty
she Claudia. Mm-hmm. So Claudia, you think she was hiding them bigger boobs?
You think what?
I said, you think when she was dressed conservatively, she was hiding all of those boobs?
They look natural to me because mine, no, not to brag, but mine kind of look like that outside of a bra as well. And they kind of hang like that. So I don't know. You think I didn't think they're fake. You think they're fake?
All the way probably from Beverly Hills.
They look good.
Yeah,
what they look like.
I said. It looks like an excellent job. I just do not recall all of that body, yada, yada, yada. Not that I'm one to be mad. She looks good. Do you know what I'm saying? But people forget old images do exist.
Okay.
This is when I wish Lisa Ray was here. I will say this. In the good words of Lisa Ray, I will just say this in reminiscence of Lisa Ray. I remember Lisa Ray gracing the covers, and let me tell you something. Lisa Ray body is bad to the bone, still to this day.
And natural.
Listen, and all natural. And I remember Lisa Ray gracing the covers of magazines you almost seeing something, and still covered and still killing and still being sexy. She never had to show nipples and her just breasts all the way out. I just don't think, that's just me personally. I just think it's too much. I think that you can be just as beautiful with a bikini top.
Selena, can we say for this era of what the girls are doing to get attention, they reveal a lot, way more than what we did in our what magazines and stuff we used to do back in the day.
King,
Black Man's Magazine,
Smooth,
King, and stuff like that. But I mean, nowadays it's like a string up the booty, pasties over the, they show a lot. And to me, this is because it looks like what she's going for is the Cleopatra Jones look with the braid, the gold braids, and the nipples. So she is promoting an album. She's like, look here, we can remove some sales, some streams.
But
and if I got to show it,
her song is really good though. The song is bomb. I love the song.
Can I ask another question? I also feel that there might be a need to cross over when it comes to the music. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what can I do? What can I do to take this to another level?
If we have to do this to cross over, then I don't know if that's cool.
But she's a bigger.
We don't see her nipples. We don't see Beyonce nipples. We don't see.
Well, that is Beyonce. Beyonce's a legend.
I didn't think she needed.
It doesn't matter if she's trying to sell records just like everybody else. We don't see Haley Bailey's nipples. We don't see Chloe Bailey's nipples. We don't see all these people. Now this is her plight, and she don't have to be like other people. She doesn't have to do that, but she does not have to do this to sell records because she's already extremely talented, and the song is bomb.
Especially this, she's not just a new artist. She's actually the most famous she's ever been now, and I don't think she needed to do this. She just wanted to. All right.
She just wanted to.